is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Charlotte Olson. Jasper police are looking for 3 men involved in the use of a fraudulent credit card at various Jasper retail locations over the course of the last 3 days. Those locations include the Jasper Rural King store, Walmart, Walgreens, and the Subway located inside Walmart. Police say that the fraudulent cards are believed to have been taken from the skimmers that were found at Chuckle's gas station in Lagodi. On one occasion, the suspects appear to be leaving the Jasper Rural King in what appears to be a white SUV, possibly a Jeep Grand Cherokee. On the same day, they appear to leave Walmart in a black pickup truck, and Jasper Police Department is seeking information on the identity of any of these 3. Anyone with information can contact the Jasper Police Department at 812-482-2255 or the anonymous tip line at 812-481-COPS. Police also strongly encourage businesses to help verify IDs with credit card purchases due to the increase in identity theft nationwide. Constituents of Indiana House District 63 of the Indiana General Assembly have a new representative. Last night, 43-year-old Shane Lindauer of Jasper was selected by a Republican caucus of precinct committeemen and committeewomen during a formal caucus proceeding held in the Pfaffenweiler Room at Jasper City Hall. Lindauer was picked by a vote of 30-13 over Washington City Councilman Jerry Sidbottom. He will fill the remainder of the current term of new former state representative Mike Braun, also of Jasper. Braun, who announced his intention to seek the Republican nomination for the United States Senate seat currently held by Democrat Joe Donnelly this past summer, will step down from his seat in the House to focus on that campaign. District 63 does include parts of DuBois, Pike, Davies, and Martin County. Lindauer says that being selected is a great honor, and he says that he has some big shoes to fill in regards to succeeding Braun, and before that, now District 48 State Senator Mark Messmer, who introduced Lindauer at last night's caucus. Lindauer says that now that the selection has been made, he's ready to get Indianapolis and get started.
I just want to make sure that if I can get things, to back in control of local governments, those are things that I will look at. Again, as I said earlier, pro-life issues, I will definitely look at those kind of things. I know there's some issues right now in the state regarding, concealed carry legislation, obviously funding for schools. Those are all things that will need to be looked at and get up to speed on as I go forward.
A 1992 graduate of Jasper High School, Lindauer attended Indiana State University and is also a graduate of the Logan College of Chiropractic in St. Louis with a doctorate of chiropractic and a bachelor's degree in health and human sciences. Lindauer has had experience in small business and a chiropractic private practice and is currently part owner of Jasper Salvage. Lindauer was elected in 2010 to the DuBois County Council, where he served a 4-year term. Lindauer was already a candidate for the Republican nomination in the 2018 election to succeed Braun at the State House, announcing his candidacy back in August on the heels of Braun declaring his bid for the U.S. Senate. He says as far as his campaign for a full term is concerned, he's now ready to pick up where he left off prior to Monday night's caucus.
I really want to communicate well with local bodies of government, whether that be county councilors, city councils, commissioners, and things like that. I feel like they're kind of the front lines of their communities, so I want to communicate with them, and then just as many community events to meet as many folks as possible, and we'll go from there.
Lindauer will take over the House District Seat 63 when Braun's resignation takes effect officially tomorrow on November the 1st. He and his wife, the former Stacy Kiefner, currently live in Jasper with their 2 children. Meanwhile, another caucus is planned for next Monday, November the 6th, to find out who will fill the vacated House District 74 seat, most recently held by former state representative Lloyd Arnold. That caucus will be held at Perry Central High School in Leopold at 6 p.m. Central Time. Arnold was recently appointed to the position of Director of Law Enforcement with the Indiana Department of Natural Resources. He resigned on October 22nd, and District 74 does include parts of DuBois, Spencer, and Orange counties, and all of Perry and Crawford. Organizers and sponsors of the DuBois County Medication Collection Day say that despite the very cold weather, the collection this past Saturday brought many folks out to the sites to clean out their medication cabinets and closets. In a release, TRICAP RSVP Director Becky Beckman stated that approximately 375 residents brought in 350 pounds of unused medications for proper disposal. DuBois County Solid Waste District Director Carla Striegel-Winter oversaw the recycling effort and noted that over 120 pounds of packaging materials were recycled during this event. The medications were prepared for proper disposal by volunteers and staff of sponsoring organizations. Each properly disposed of item reduces contamination in our water system and alleviates potential for accidental overdose or ingestion of outdated or incorrect medications. It is medications kept away from kids, teenagers, or those susceptible to becoming prescription medication addicts. Sponsors for the event included the Indiana State Police Post, District 34, the DuBois County Sheriff's Department, the Ferdinand and Celestine Volunteer Fire Departments, the Drug Enforcement Administration, the DuBois County Substance Abuse Council, TriCap RSVP, the Hobig Older American Center, and the DuBois County Solid Waste District. Another collection day will be held in the spring, but residents are also encouraged to utilize the Huntingburg Police Department's 24/7 lobby drop-off box, and that is available to any DuBois County resident at, of course, any time. Officials with the Jasper Police Department want to remind residents of the city of Jasper that there will be a monthly test of the tornado warning siren system at 4 o'clock tomorrow. At that time, all 10 sirens in the city will be activated and checked to make sure that they are working properly. The cable interpreter will also be tested for the Jasper and Huntingburg communities. This is another in a series of monthly tests, and these sirens are tested on the first of every month, which has been designated by the Jasper Police Department and the Board of Public Works as the official test time. Also, the DuBois County Emergency Management Agency will be conducting their own test of all tornado warning sirens across the county at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And make sure you keep it right here, because up next we're going to take a look at your weather summary.